Discretion is advised.
What is up, everybody? It's Josh and welcome to a brand new journey and welcome to another video. Tonight we're here at Busch Gardens Tampa to once again check out Howl-O-Scream 2024 for their 25th anniversary. Now, I was here one other time about 2 weeks ago, just off camera, kind of enjoying things, seeing how things were. They improved a lot. So I'm hoping with tonight, even though we had Hurricane Milton just wreck Florida, I'm hoping that I can see some improvements within just the scare actors alone, some of the elements inside the houses. I'm not planning on being really harsh because of the circumstances. However, I still want to have a good time. So, also, we are doing Fright Feast once again. This will be my third time doing it. I've enjoyed it every time except for opening night. So, I'm ready for it again. We're going to get through the food, meet the characters once again, and get our 1 hour front of the line. So with all that being said, if you guys are ready to go on this fun-filled, spooky-filled, terrifying-filled, Howl-O-Scream-filled journey, well, let's go. Alrighty, so before we head over to Dragonfire, let's check out the marketplace here. This will be the Howl-O-Scream kind of merch area. Let's see if there's anything new that I missed when I was here last. Right away, I'm seeing this glass, and I don't remember seeing this glass. It is $20. I do kind of like it. It's like a shot glass type of design to it, but I like it. And they do have this shot glass as well. It's not new, but I'm just seeing. I don't remember if I put it in the video or not. $12. I do see this long sleeve here. I don't remember it. It is a Spirit Jersey brand. Spirit jersey. We got the skull on the front, and it says Howl-O-Scream on the back. I think this is a returning thing, but it is $80. They do have this baseball jersey, 25 years, Howl-O-Scream, and that'll be $70 for this. It is pretty thin though, so you can wear it, you know, all types of seasons here in Florida. It does have this cool skull on the side as well. I like that. I think they had one last year as well, but this is the new one for 25 years. For $50, they have this gray long sleeve with the skull bone hands on the front, nothing on the back. It doesn't really scream Howl-O-Scream, so for 50 bucks, it's kind of a big ouch. I don't remember seeing these things, but they're cool. You got a ghost, you got a werewolf, and you have like the plague penguin thing, and then kind of looks like a monster house. That's really cool. They don't have a price on them, so they must be priceless or too expensive to have a price on them, but they're pretty cool. Let's hope this weather holds up and it doesn't rain. There was no rain in the forecast, but we know Florida, and it ain't looking very good right now. Let's hope it passes. Alrighty, so we are headed over to Dragonfire to do Fright Feast once again. This will be my third time doing Fright Feast. It's just a really good bang for your buck, you know. You get all you can eat buffet style food, you get an hour for front of the line, and you get a meet and greet with the icons for like $40. So I don't know how you can beat that at all. It's such a steal in my opinion. But like I said, this will be my third time doing it. I did come here like 2 weeks ago, I want to say, and did a bunch of stuff off camera. And let me tell you, it was probably the most fun I had here at Howl-O-Scream so far. I wish I was filming, but I really just needed a day to myself just to have fun. But we are here today, and it is only about a week and a few days after Hurricane Milton just swept through Florida. I mean, we had 2 hurricanes within a week from each other. So as of right now, I don't see anything like broken or tore apart from the hurricane. However, they did have a few days to kind of recover and repair things if they needed to. But speaking of the merch over in the merch shop, that is everything that's new to me. From the 2 times that I've been here till now, that is all that's new. I mean, it's okay stuff. It's not like it's, you know, wow in the face like I would want to buy it, but that is it. So, like I said, we're headed over to Dragonfire for Fright Feast. We have about half an hour till it starts. So I gotta skedaddle because I'm just taking my time. I really shouldn't be. The calm before the storm. If you guys want a refresher on what's on the menu, I'll pop up a picture right now. Never changes, it's all the same thing. And I believe this time, all the lines literally have the same exact thing, so there's no confusion on having to go through each individual line. Well, we are feasting out tonight. We got a cupcake, we got a hot dog, we got a burger, we got tacho nachos, we got mac and cheese, we got a Coke, got the camera. Let's dig in. So the first thing we're going to try here tonight is going to be the zombie dog. It's a Nathan's hot dog with salsa verde cheese sauce, bacon bits, pimento peppers on a potato roll. It sounds good, but it is very messy. So let's I don't know, try to dive into it. It's a soft roll. I don't know if it's soaking up all the cheese or what, but really good hot dog. Probably one of the best theme park hot dogs I've had in a while. Everything mixes well together. Like when you first read it or kind of look at it, it doesn't seem like it's gonna go well on a hot dog. It's good. I give it a solid like 7 out of 10. Maybe if it wasn't so messy and it didn't like soak into the bun right away, it could be a good like 8 or 9. But I'm gonna go 7 out of 10. It's good. I totally recommend this. Next, we're going to try the Dragon Fire mac and cheese. It's flaming Cheetos mac and cheese. There's Cheetos in it. It's spicy. I remember from the last time, but the difference is from last time, so opening night till now, is there's actual Cheetos in this. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks really, really good. Mac and cheese, a Cheeto. Mac and cheese is good. I don't know if maybe I let it sit too long or if it's just been under a warmer. It's a bit cold, but the mac and cheese is really creamy. It has a nice kick to it from the Cheetos itself. And even without the Cheeto, it has a nice kick to it, which is perfect to me. I give this like a 6 out of 10. If it was a little bit warmer, it could be a high 7, an 8. I like it. It's really good. I almost want to go back for like a second round. So next up we have the Apocalyptic Burger. It's a burger patty with pepper jack cheese, guacamole, salsa, pickled jalapenos on a black burger bun. If you guys don't know about black burger buns, well, it's not a good time, but let's dive in. It's a good sized burger. Let's do it. It's the perfect combination of everything. There's not one ingredient that overpowers the other at all. I love it. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. It's really, really good, really solid. Man, am I impressed.
For 25 years, I remained dormant, honing my craft and carefully studying my targets. With the stroke of my pen and a dark incantation, I breathed life into my creations once more, unleashing a wave of terror that sweeps across the land like wildfire. The streets run wild with mayhem as my nightmares stalk the night. As the world trembles in the grip of my terror, I watch in the shadows no more. My legacy of horror will endure long after the echoes of your screams have faded into the night. I am the...
So, like I said, we're almost done. My stomach isn't happy right now with all this different stuff. We still have dessert. But before dessert, we're going to be trying the dragon eggs. They're loaded tater tots with sour cream, bacon bits, scallions, and a cheese sauce. So, tachos. When I had these opening night, these were probably the best thing I had. So, I hope it doesn't disappoint. Let's go. 10 out of 10. Solid. I love it. It's your classic tacho. Can't go wrong with it. I gotta watch my back now. Alrighty, so I ended up just literally getting a chocolate cupcake piled with icing. It looks very, very sweet. I'm upset because I don't have the cookie towers that they had opening night, and those were like the best things ever. So now we just got the cupcakes, but it's okay. It's a classic cupcake. It's kind of your typical theme park cupcake where they pile the icing on, you know, freaking a foot deep of icing. I'll give it like a 5 out of 10.
I'd rather get a hold of
We always have room for more.
Don't listen to him. I will bury you and use your blood to feed my gardens.
Alrighty, so Fright Feast, once again, a solid time. I mean, it's just getting better as it goes. Unfortunately, I really do wish that opening night would be how it is even mid-event. Like, some people only get to come opening night and they don't get to experience the event in the way they should. So, me, with, you know, seeing it evolve is nice, but others don't get to. So it's a solid thing to do. It's a good bang for your buck. It's about $40. You get all you can eat food, front of the line for an hour. And I mean, it's barely 7. We're already done and we're about to get in line for our first house of the night, which will be Shadows of Wonderland, of course. Favorite house of the year, by far. Not the mirrors. Oh shit! Jesus! Oh, before me!
Can't hide from the darkness.
I'm not trying to hide, I'm just trying to get out of here!
Highway!
You'll be a crime against Wonderland. She betrayed
Hell.
you.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Shadows in Wonderland, good as always. It is literally my favorite house of the year right now, and I don't think any house is going to change that. It is a solid house. I mean, from atmosphere to scares, I cannot complain. I'm so glad we have this house, and I hope it stays for a few years. I hope it doesn't have the run of like Deathwater Bayou, but if it does, I can't really complain. These clowns are wild out here, but so far, it's a good start of the night. You know, I'm ready. I actually think these are new. I didn't see them opening night, but they're really cool. They're just kind of literally all over the place. I like them. Like, look at this one. Just clowning around, you know.
It's always wonderful! When I hit somebody with this mask, it is amazing! Amazing night! Enjoy it! For now!
Some of these are a bit crazy. There's so much more. Alrighty, so before we hit the Forgotten, we're gonna go through our first official scare zone known as Ragnar's Wrath.
Fight with your blood! You'll be our next sacrifice!
I'll use your skull as a chalice.
You'll never leave!
Summer forever!
Ragnar's Wrath is such a great scare zone, and I love it. It turned out way better than I was expecting. You guys know I wasn't super hyped. I was kind of worried that they wouldn't be able to do what they needed to make this scare zone good. Now, I will say, I think this scare zone works the best at night. During the day, it's just like a typical scare zone, but at night, it really amps it up. And you really see all the detail and everything, and I think it's because of the lighting. Overall, I really enjoy this scare zone, and it hasn't let me down the 3 times I've been here, so that's good. Alrighty, so our second house of the night will be the Forgotten Uprising. As you guys know, this really isn't one of my favorite houses. It's a returning house, and I feel like they didn't do too much to change it. There are a few like new props out front, like as a facade piece, but that's really it. Everything else inside the house is basically the same it's been for the past few years. But let's go do it. Let's see if I can at least get scared. Dark in here. wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened and it was good. It was good. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Holy shit. They've changed it. Oh, say about Forgotten tonight is wow. I mean, that was a surprise. I literally got every scare in the house, and I know that there were some empty holes in the house, like missing scare actors, but they easily moved some scare actors around so your eyes would focus on scares that you knew were Journey with Josh. So you could tell that the house had some empty holes where scare actors should have been. However, they kind of tricked you a little bit. They moved some people around so that you were focusing on that specific scare if you've been through the house before. They did a really good job because I got scared a lot. That was a good run through. That was probably the best run through I had of the house so far with the 3 times I've been here. So, it's been a really fun night so far. We've only done 2 houses, 1 scare zone. We did Fright Feast. I'm ready for more. Alrighty, so to go through my favorite scare zone of this year, Tree Lot Massacre, I have not had a good run through yet. When I came here about 2 weeks ago off camera, I did have one good scare, but that was it. These characters, or the people trying to play these characters, aren't able to get into it, and that's the issue. But I think we could have a good run through tonight. I'm hoping for it. It's been such a good night so far. Let's do Tree Lot Massacre. Okay, that was a good one. So what really makes this scare zone better is they're actually getting ready for Christmas Town, so it just adds to it. Like, all this garland is for Christmas Town, but then you have the tree lot. It's just perfect. I love it. I wish they would have done this like already, but I understand why they didn't yet, but it's cool to add. I will say, absolutely no lie, I enjoyed that scare zone so much more. I mean, they had more killers than victims, which makes sense. In a tree lot, they actually had props. These people were engaging in their character. That is the best run through I've had this season, and it's not dumpster fire no more. It's a good scare zone. That was an amazing run through. The victim was screaming bloody murder, which makes sense. All the massacres were running around, actually scaring people, having fun with it, understanding that they're supposed to be trying to kill people, not just standing in one spot. That was phenomenal. I loved it. Oh shit! All right, yeah, okay, all right. That was good. God, they're just waiting till I'm not paying attention. Now I gotta be on high alert because, man, oh man. They're just coming out of everywhere. It's insane to me. What the hell is...
What is that?
That's scary as... Well, that's odd. Whoa!
Are you in a hurry?
Trick or treat! Okay. I don't know if I should.
I like your person. You have any candy? Oh, I'm sorry.
I have bubble gum. Does that work? It's something, right? So, Little Nightmares. It is Little Nightmares. I mean, I enjoy it. It's a good scare zone, but it has become so crammed in that area with the newer props that it makes it really hard to get all the scares because you're so compact together that not everybody gets an opportunity to get the scare, or they don't scare because people are too close. So I think if they're gonna bring it back, they should put it in a bigger area, especially if they're gonna have those props. I just feel like it's too tight. It's almost like claustrophobia. Alrighty, so it's time to go through my favorite scare zone of Howl-O-Scream this year. I mean, and last year. Ravens Mill. It is insane when it's out here in Gwazi Field, and luckily it is back up and running because right after the hurricane, it was not. So I'm super excited to go through once again and, you know, get spooked a bit. I really hope they turn this into a house in the next year or so. It needs it, it deserves it.
Welcome back!
This is wild, okay? Get all the corners. Like you don't know where to go. Shoot. That was bad. It's like a damn murder scene over here. Pigs. Oink, oink. It does seem a bit empty tonight, which kind of stinks, but yeah, we'll make it work. Jesus.
Me! Oh, Jesus!
Oh, jeez. Alrighty, so unfortunately not my best run through of Ravens Mill. It was quite empty compared to all the other times I've gone through. However, before I leave tonight, I really want to run through again. This is my favorite zone, but it just didn't, you know, live up to the standards of every other time I went through. So maybe it's just a bad night for them. I don't know. So far it's at the bottom of my list. Alrighty, let's do our third house for the night, which is Witch of the Woods. It's a returning house with a new theme, reimagined. It hasn't been like my top favorite, but it's been pretty good with the scares, and I loved the last time I was here. I didn't film, but they added a lot of elements that made the house cool in certain spots, and I'm hoping that they're working tonight so I can show you guys. Like, they made the village catch on fire, and then in the scene where there's supposed to be a storm, they actually added like fans to pick up the wind. The lightning was a lot stronger, so I'm hoping that's still the case. Let's go do it.
Keenan, put Toya on the other side. Bitch! Sorry. I wasn't actually prepared. But you said Andy and them went. But just Andy and them came on. Andy and them came on this one? Yeah, I think they went in line.
So these lights are supposed to move, so it looks like it's on fire. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, I will say that was kind of a disappointing run through. Like, it had really good scares, as you guys could tell. However, the elements that I was talking to y'all about were missing, which sucks because the time that I come and I don't film, they're missing. However, when I'm here and filming, they're not working. And like the room with the village where the lights were on behind the building, they had a fan effect where it looked like they were moving and it was on fire. It was such an amazing effect, and it would have looked cool on camera. The only effects that were working that I was telling y'all about was they did add the fan in the room with the lightning. And it's so cool. It adds a lot to just that room. So it was a good run, but could have been better.
Come on, you guys are so brave doing this.
Time. As you guys know, I feel very strongly about this because it's literally just renamed from the junkyard. Although I got some good scares in there. It's good when you get to run through like on an empty run, because if there's too many people in there, it's not fun. It's almost like Little Nightmares. It's just congested. That was a good little run through. I went through and got terrified by one of the girls in there, the cheerleaders, but I wasn't filming, so I sucked. But as you guys saw, she remembered. Welcome to Howl-O-Scream on a Saturday, mid-October. It is crazy.
Don't be shy. Man can save us, he can save you too.
You a star.
Right this way, welcome to my circus. Have a great time. Watch out for those clowns now. Such a great crowd, such a great crowd. My mom was a gator. Think about that for a minute. Like me, I'm bringing the beat down you. And my friends say, come on in, folks. Welcome to the show. Tomato, tomato, am I right? Thank you, you've been such a great crowd. Let's go.
Any volunteers to take this gentleman's place?
Sure, why not?
Happening right now.
Doesn't sound like it. D.H. Bagham's Circus of Fear. It gets worse and worse every single time I walk through it, and it's bad because like it's only its second year and it feels like it's already such a trash house and it needs to go. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I mean, there was more clowns this time than there were you know, previous times, but the scares are bad. They're not with it. Just get rid of the house. Christmas in October is wild. We got garland going up everywhere. It's such a different scene when it hits like mid-October because you start to get the stuff for Christmas Town coming in and it mixes with the Howl-O-Scream stuff. Alrighty, it is time to do our final house of the night, which is Stranglewood Estates. You guys know that I have a love-hate relationship with this house. Let's hope I love it tonight because the past few times it was like, eh. So, I don't know, everything's been pretty good tonight other than Circus of Fear. So I have high hopes. But this house also is like never filled, ever. I don't know, let's just go have some fun.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
still a love-hate relationship with this house. I didn't like it this time. I mean, there were some good scares, but it was basically empty compared to when I was here just 2 weeks ago. It's insane how bad this house fluctuates with having people and not having people. It's like, does your cast really move around that much to where you're losing people and gaining people some nights? I don't know. Between Circus and this one, it might be time for both of them just to say bye-bye. I have yet to see Cirque Scream for Howl-O-Scream this year. You guys keep asking me whenever I come back to film to go see it, to kind of give my honest review on it, so that's what we're gonna do tonight. But with that, we're gonna have to walk through Sawgrass Slaughter, Beyond the Veil, and Sin City Zombies. So let's do it. Let's head to Cirque Scream. Well, if he's real, how come I haven't seen him at all? So I know you guys are tired of hearing me say this, but I literally gotta say it because I have walked through that scare zone multiple times. I mean, that may have been like my 12th time because during the night I walked through multiple times and I have still yet to see the skunk ape. How are you gonna tell me the skunk ape is real and I haven't seen it at all? I've went through different cast changes and everything, and for some reason I just can't catch the skunk ape, but other people have. It's so weird to me. So it's still not, in my opinion, a good scare zone. It sucks to say because it looks good, but the story has to be fully told and it's not being fully told. I enjoyed that character right there. That was good. So in my opinion, Beyond the Veil tonight is kind of like Little Nightmares was the other night, where most of all the scares were just on one side. So you're trying to walk correctly and not into the crowd, so you're missing a bunch of scares. I'd like to come back through on the way out, because I really do enjoy that zone, but it just wasn't it this time. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good either.
Ready to burn, get those straight into the fire. They're all
Alright, so Sin City Zombies. It gets better with the scares overall. Like anytime I go through it, it gets better with the scare factor. However, I still think it's in too small of a space and they're just combining too much into one thing to try to make it work. It needs to go back into a more open spot so it can really work with it like they did prior years. Also, I want my airplane back. The crashed airplane was cool. Say as we're leaving the park, it's kind of weird that on a Saturday night you wouldn't have this food option open, but this is literally like for your event. This is a Howl-O-Scream made food booth. It's all based off of Howl-O-Scream, and yet you're not open on a Saturday, one of your busiest days. That's wild. And that is a wrap on Howl-O-Scream 2024 25th anniversary. Alrighty, and with that, Howl-O-Scream over at Busch Gardens Tampa has come to an end for their 2024 season, which was their 25th anniversary. And I'm gonna be quick and simple with this. I do feel as if Busch Gardens and Sea Parks and whatever they're called, entertainment, needs to figure out if they want to keep doing Howl-O-Scream at Busch Gardens and if they want to keep funding it, not minimally funding it, but actually funding it like it is a money maker. I have never seen so many sales in my life to push low ticket prices to get people into the park. I've never seen it. There was literally one every single week, even during the event. It is insane. But people are starting to finally understand that they are paying for the same thing every year. It is their 25th anniversary this year and they treated it like it was another year, nothing special. Yes, we got icons. That is it. We got one new house, cool. And then we get a scare zone that is literally just renamed, not even rethemed, just renamed. And that's their holy grail of archives through Howl-O-Scream. What? I mean, this event has gotten so bad that I feel sorry for all the employees and scare actors and all the people who have to deal BS while these people are spinning in their chairs asking somebody to wipe their ass. And my biggest issue is nobody likes when I come in and has a negative review on any event. I've been told this year alone that people were scared to invite me out because of how negative I am. It's not that I'm negative, it's that I'm pointing out the obvious, and it's just not positive to you because nobody else is bringing it up, and it doesn't make your park or event look good. Listen, if you're going to run something in the entertainment business or you're going to run a restaurant, you better be ready for the negatives and you better be ready for the positives, because without the negatives, nothing will ever change and nothing will ever get better, because if only positive, there's nothing to change because nobody's complained. So overall, I did enjoy the final night of Howl-O-Scream. It was the best night I have had at the event in a while. I am glad Fright Feast is back. I am glad they figured out, you know, the pacing and such to get you into eating, getting ready for the icons to come out, and getting you to your front of the line so you have it for a full hour. Overall, I don't see this event lasting any longer than maybe 5 to 10 more years if they cannot figure it out. They really need to figure out if they want to keep giving money to the park for Howl-O-Scream and quit minimizing what they spend. They gotta quit throwing everything at Howl-O-Scream Orlando, and they need to even it out. That's that. If you are planning to go to Howl-O-Scream anytime in the near 2025 haunt season, just understand that you will probably not see anything new for the next 3 years. And I know that sounds bad, but it is so true. You guys remember that ultimate VIP package where you go and basically summon demons and summon a little girl to talk to you? Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that. I don't know if they even sold any tickets. I don't know if it even happened. I don't even know what happened to the scare actors or performers that were supposed to be up there. They could have totally just got thrown out and not have had a job, or they were thrown somewhere and told, do with what you got because we don't have time to train you. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. That's how I feel. It was a good last night for me of Howl-O-Scream. The whole season, I don't know how it went. I wasn't able to go more than what I did go. I went 3 times, and both of my final times after the opening night were great. So they just got to figure it out, and hopefully next year we can see some changes to be like the #1 thing people do in Tampa. Now it's kind of avoided. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video and found some of my information or all my information helpful, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already, we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. And like always, I'll see y'all in the next spooky journey, which will be in 2025.